All right, RecTech family, back live with you. We are getting ready to put some chicken in a box, get ribs glazed. It's going to be a pretty hectic 2 hours. St. Louis style ribs.
And I don't pour my sauce on. I want to keep it fairly light. I don't want it thick and gumpy.
The sheen on these things is ridiculous, guys. Josh Herfman, how are you? Steve Dunster, what's good, buddy? So we'll give you some behind the scenes. Not many pitmasters would probably allow this, so huge shout out to Cary Chasteen. Hold Your Horses Barbecue. Out of Griffin, Georgia. Again, we're in the back of a trailer, so some of the lighting might be a little off, but you guys will just have to be okay with that. It's really exciting to see Cary. He's kind of more of a, I'll say, a modified hot and fast guy for the most part. It's pretty exciting to see it all come together. His time schedule couldn't be any more different than mine. I'm a low and slow guy, but this is some good looking cue right here. We got a lot of people chiming in here. So again, we're gonna get this these ribs getting ready to get glazed up. And these will be
so they can be glazing while we're building the chicken box.
You always want to stay kind of one box ahead. So if you're messing with your chicken and you get a little behind and you kind of forget about your ribs, because again the KCBS schedule is the same no matter where you're cooking. If you get behind in your schedule, you can really get rushed. So if you stay basically a box ahead, you'll be in good shape. Chicken boxes due at 12. We've got a 5-minute window before and after.
We try to do this to keep from making mistakes.
Yeah. Jason Mosley, how you doing, buddy? We are live at Boss Hog. We are here with Cary Chasteen and Hold Your Horses Barbecue. David, why didn't you enter this one? Because I practice at the house, and Banjo BBQ will be a lot of fun. So you gotta hang out with your friends and show them some love. So that's what we're doing today. The piece of chicken I ate just a little bit ago was pretty darn delicious. Look at that pullback on those bones. Great color, nice mahogany color to them. Hey, what's up, babe? Some ribs we're glazing up. These will be due for the second box at 12:30. Chicken is already glazed on the Trailblazer, looking delicious.
Take them out the show.
Let's check out our ribs, or our chicken here. All right, here we got the Trailblazer. Look at that, guys. Smells amazing, tastes great. Look who I found.
Hey, I lost my wife and my son. I can't find them.
Oh no, we got Jody Flanagan in the house. Do we tag Jody? Yes, we're tagging Jody.
You got a free hand raise going.
This one?
Yes.
Ribs are going back in to get tacked up. And these will get nice and glazed and finished up as they are boxing up chicken. So one of the cool things here, if you guys want to check out, it is one of the accessories available at AtlantaBBQStore.com. Disposable cutting boards. Huge fan. You can make a mess, throw it in the trash, and you got a clean workplace. So you've got different glazes from your different meats. You don't accidentally screw something up and put sweet sauce on salty sauce or brisket sauce on top of all sorts of stuff. So Michael Cardenas, how are you, sir? We are live at Boss Hog in Waynesboro. We are here with you with Cary Chasteen and Hold Your Horses Barbecue. So again, you guys are getting a behind-the-scenes view at a KCBS competition. Yeah, Steve, that chicken is gorgeous. You ain't lying about that. Looks dynamite.
Good.
It's real good. Chicken we used today, Cary picked up Springer Mountain
Barbs.
chicken, and it's some good stuff right there. Really clean, even thighs. Really clean, milky skin. Scrape that fat off. You get a really nice bite through skin. And again, it's all about that texture on that chicken, guys.
And I didn't take all the fat off. I just took the big clumpy stuff out.
The big clumpy stuff. Some people get kind of carried away and they want to be able to read the newspaper through the that is flavor. There we go. Stand right over here. We have better connection. But again, guys, chicken's going in the box here shortly. That is due at 12 o'clock. So there is a 5-minute window. So from 11:55 to 12:05, you can turn in your chicken. Official time clock says 11:51. Again, the kale box is ready to go. And one of those secrets is get that done ahead of time. Lay out some moist towels around the outside. That way you don't schmutz up your box, because it's much easier to start with a clean box than to try to wipe and clean and get all the sauce off. Beautiful day at Boss Hog here in Waynesboro. Got Matt Barber next door, cooking on Trailblazer.
Looking good, Matt. I'm chicken from over here.
There we go. We got Matt Barber over there finishing his chicken. He did win the chicken wings last night, so let's see what we got. I'll let you guys just watch this. It's got a good bit of thighs here. Again, we're going to look for the most even, consistent, not only in color, but in shape, size. You want to do, guys, is build your box outside of the box. Give it a test, make sure it all fits nice. It's much easier to do off the board than on the board in the box right now.
Where's the little scissors? I'll get there. No, right here.
towels, guys, is any drips will hit those and get stuck and not mess with your box.
Where to put it now? There you go.
It's a pretty looking box. Now's the time again to clean your gloves, put on fresh gloves, last minute tweaking, adjusting your glaze. If there's any fragments of stuff you don't want in there, you want to get off. And this is the chicken box with Hold Your Horses Barbecue at Boss Hog in Waynesboro, Georgia. Doug and Cary are doing a fantastic job.
Good.
There you go. Look at that bite. Clean, guys. The flavor there is fantastic. Good bit of sweet, good bit of heat. It tastes like chicken, most importantly. I know that sounds kind of stupid, but
Sauce. Here's chicken sauce. Yeah.
it's always good to have an extra set of eyes on things, because sometimes you stare at it, you're not going to see it. Doug's got a nice steady hand here.
You just really want to make sure your sauce is like pristine, best you can make it. Got a good crisp color.
Got to go all the way around the chicken, all sides.
Make sure everything's even. You know, you want your box even, side to side, front to back.
It's a normal 9x9 container, you are correct. Some styrofoam containers are a little deeper than others. I'll say these are a little more on the shallow side, so that's, you gotta make sure your kale is nice and low. And what's up, Chuck? What's up, Eric? Again, we're doing this all afternoon at Boss Hog. It's the chicken box with Hold Your Horses. Raymond, how you doing, buddy? This chicken was cooked on the Trailblazer RT340. And Rectex have already been killing chicken categories. Yesterday we came in first place. Matt Barber crushed his chicken wings. Jim Berg with Killer Bees cooked his wings on the Stampede. Came in fourth place overall.
All right, let's take a picture so we can look and see.
That's the camera.
Again, talking with Cary the other day, he's a big fan of taking a picture. He'll step back and take a look, because sometimes you might not see something with your eye, and with a camera you can zoom in and you can really slow it down. So again, these were competitions are won and lost, guys.
Slide this. Well, the bones are touching, so you're not going to cover them all.
Yeah, you can't.
That's the only thing that really popped out in the picture. So
Good looking box.
I'm good with it.
Piece it.
And chicken is due at 12. We got a 5-minute window. Total of 5 to 11:55. Right on time. Let's do it, buddy.
Good luck, y'all.
I gotta tell you, it's kind of fun to not have to cook and just enjoy it with everybody.
Hey, what time you gonna pull rib?
We'll reglaze at 10 after.
Again, guys, get ahead. Get your food glazed. Get ready for it. We got the chuck wagon out here. Yeah, this thing's awesome. It is a hot one. The weather is amazing. Chicken
Great
looks good.
location for a contest.
Oh, it's perfect out here, guys. It's definitely not a mud fest. Yeah, Rodney, you're right. You definitely want to make sure the lid does not touch the top of your chicken. You don't want to rip that glaze off the top. Some people will transport their food in an insulated carrier. Keep it nice and hot. But again, we don't need to keep it hot today. It's already hot enough as it is.
It is, and You want it to make sure it's going to eat good cold.
Yep. And that's the thing, is sometimes these judges, it's going to be a few minutes before they get to it. So your food's got to be extra flavorful, really moist, delicious. There's Jody over there. I think Jody's live too. He's right behind us. He's right there. There's Jody. There he goes. Right there. I'll do a Jody thing. But it's been a blast hanging out, checking in with our Rec Tech competition teams. They're doing a great job out there. We're pretty close to the turn-in, which is convenient. It's not too far of a walk. The rain has held out. It's looking great. Beautiful day here.
He loves y'all, by the way.
He does?
He loves holding horses.
This ain't fair.
Miss Berg, how's your chicken? How'd the cook go today?
Perfect.
Good? Perfect. Not as good as Cary's, maybe. I don't know. His looked pretty good. We'll see. Now this is the double blind process. Cary will drop the box. It'll get noted. It'll get renumbered, and then it will get allocated to the judges table. So again, double blind process here makes it really fair and even, and be a lot of fun. What's up, Rusty? You doing all right today, bud?
I'm doing great, man. How y'all?
Good.
Good luck.
Thank you.
I'd rather be lucky than good any day.
You know it.
Right.
All right, guys. Well, we have until. Oh, here comes Matt Barber. Turn this around. Hot coolers. Chicken was cooked on a Stampede.
The chicken man himself.
Yeah, he won chicken wings last night. Killed it. So, rib window opens at
25 minutes.
Yep, 25 minutes. So we've got from 12:25 to 12:35 to get those dropped off, finished glazing. But we will see you guys live in about maybe 20 minutes or so. We'll show you the rib process. And as always, we'll see you guys at the Rec Tech. All right, Rec Tech family, back at you again. Boss Hog Barbecue in Waynesboro, Georgia. We are right about 8 minutes away from the open time for ribs. And we'll chime in, kind of show you the process like before. So one of the things that we'll do is we will actually cut these meat side down. And to keep your sauce from rolling off, you want to make sure you coat your board in some sauce. Look at these ribs. Keep it nice and clean. It goes on a rack. Cary's way here. Stay back over here. Sorry for the moving around, guys. I'm just trying to stay out of the way. These ribs are top to bottom, left to right, perfectly glazed. They smell great. Depending on the size of the ribs in the box, you might put between 8 and 10 ribs in the box.
It's a hanger. Have to be careful.
First couple are going to be for taste. I can tell you just from looking at it, the texture on those ribs are money. Most important part, pitmaster taste.
Nope.
Checking for the bite of the rib.
Put that on the tray.
We got 4 racks of ribs here. I'm still learning this gimbal, guys. I'm getting a little bit better. Each rack is going to get a rib or two cut off from the ends and get tasted for tenderness. We got
Just
4
taste, because no two racks are going to taste the same.
No doubt, some can be a little more porky. Again, here's our kale box. Don't overthink it, guys. It's literally just kale in a box. There's some really nice Legion Duroc pork ribs.
New rack.
Again, gotta taste your food, guys. Looking for that one clean bite right off the bone. Look at that. Comes
Much
right
better.
off.
Much better.
Good rack.
Hey guys, it's been an honor and a privilege to be here with Culture Horses Barbecue in Waynesboro. Not many pitmasters would allow you in their kitchen for this, and I appreciate that, guys. You guys are scholars and gentlemen. And Doug is going to protect that box, lay some paper towels in the corner so you don't schmutz up the box.
Cary makes a mess.
It's easier to clean up this way for sure.
Just Cary makes a mess. Jody!
Come on. All right, Doug.
This is the third rack. John Dillon here too.
You ain't gotta eat it, believe me. Daddy will eat it.
All right, Jody.
Winner, chicken dinner.
Good flavor. Good bite.
Oh yeah. Tender, better taste. That's good. That's good rib.
Good texture, too.
Juicy.
Somebody just drooled on their phone. They apologize. They said this looks great.
Number one rack.
All right, so that rack right there is going to be number one rack.
Definitely going in the box.
So we got one more rack to choose from.
Cut pieces. All right. What
Well, I
I'll do-
better have mine. That should be all.
Woo wee! And again, we're cutting the meat side down so you can see where the bones are. Glaze that sauce on the board so it doesn't stick to the board. Doug's gonna take a bite.
Look at that juice. Just look at there. Man.
It's tender. It's not. I won't say
Look at
it's
it. Look at the
squishy,
juicy run.
but it's super rendered out, nice and moist. These were not injected. These were just delicious Allegiance Duroc ribs.
No, this one's a touch over. Just gonna tighten up. Yeah. But I think it and this one for our taste and tenderness.
Got good flavor.
So we're gonna call this one.
Now they've whittled it down to the two racks that go in the box. Both are right about the same size.
Appreciate y'all sharing.
John Dillon's got a big old bag of pork rinds. He's a happy kid. Look at that kid. Look at that reg tech shirt too. That's a happy baby right there.
Okay. Thank you. That's right. You said thank you.
Ain't going in the box. Don't eat.
Oh, look at the ribs. What can you
You guys probably missed that, but professional sliced it down, filled the whole rack in one piece. Keep them all together.
Cary, you got a dull knife?
No.
He does. I ain't-
Dull knives are dangerous.
Yeah, smack it out there.
Ribs, baby? Yeah, you want to cook ribs?
Again, beauty of these boards, guys, you can make a mess and then throw it right out.
No fuss, no mess. Throw it away.
So the Allegiance Duroc ribs, there's a couple different mail order places that you can pick up Duroc ribs. U.S. Food Service carries,
BFG.
PFG carries these.
PFG has them as well. A lot of your larger commercial meat suppliers, if you have like Costco memberships and Sam's Club, they don't really have that sort of product. There's a place out there called Restaurant Depot. They'll tend to have a more premium pork product. And again, you got to paint the edges, guys. Each rib is going to be perfect, glazed, sticky on all sides.
Going up.
I'm really thinking we might just turn in one rack.
only needs 6 ribs, 6 portions for the judges. We can put more in. It's not an advantage or a disadvantage. Some people think more in the box is better. Some people want to put perfect in the box. What wins one week might not win the next.
They only judge one box at a time. So you're not judging against one box.
Yep.
Yeah, we don't have to with that one. It's such a
Yeah.
wedge.
Nope. Nope. It's in 1 minute.
Using that longer offset spatula is you can adjust the entire wrap at the same time. That smells so good. Brandon, when you're keeping them warm, honestly, you got to make sure your food is going to taste good cold, because 90% of the time your judges aren't going to eat it before they get up there. So the window opens officially at 12:25 to 12:35. So you've got a 10-minute window to get those in and out. That's why they got to be super flavorful, super moist and delicious. Ultimately, they have to taste good cold.
Great barbecue hot, great barbecue cold.
We've got 9 bones in the box. I think 5 on the bottom, 4 up top. It's going to look nice and symmetrical.
See all that mess he done made?
That's why you put the towels there, guys. You know, get you a nice overhead shot. Doug's going to adjust some of that stuff. Get that box cleaned up. You're going to snap a picture of it, step back and take a look. Brandon, be surprised if you tend to overcook a rib a little bit. As it cools down, it's going to bind up a little bit. And it's going to firm up. So the good part about that is it won't be as soft and it won't be as technically overcooked. But these will perfectly bite through ribs, clean. Yeah, Eric, show some love to Hold Your Horses Barbecue, Cary and Doug here for allowing us to do this. This is super cool behind the scenes stuff that not many pitmasters would allow you to do. These ribs were hot and fast. They were pretty much cooked at right about between 320 and 350 degrees. And look at that smoke ring. And that's a discard rib. Probably better than most people would make.
It's a rib.
For sure.
You're fine.
So we got 6 minutes to get this over. We're gonna step back here. Closed up and brought out. All right, we'll flip this around real quick because they'll be coming out with that box in a second. We will get out of their way. John Dillon, what'd you think of that rib?
Was it good?
Was that a good rib?
So, yes, sir.
Look how cute that kid is. Look at that shirt right there. What's that on your shirt, buddy? What's that? What's it? What is it? Is that Rectech? What is it? Rectech? Say doot doot doo. He's like these poor. Say doot doot doo. God. Grinds are too good, man. He's distracted.
He does do at the house, I swear.
He's distracted.
I swear he does do at the house.
So you had the privilege of walking around tasting everybody's People Choice barbecue.
Absolutely. It was absolutely an amazing experience. For $10, you can do it too.
What was your favorite profile today? Anything different that kind of caught you off guard or surprised you a little bit?
You know, I tasted a lot of cinnamon.
We talked about that last week. We were testing some glazes at the house on Tuesday, and cinnamon oil.
A lot of cinnamon oil.
Cinnamon oil. Oh, we got the box coming out. Let me get out of the way. Oh, we're running. Doug's coming out. I think Doug's doing this one.
And kid, gotta get to work.
Cary's got to get the
Brisket.
brisket going. The money mussels are already in the process of being glazed. So Doug, man, how'd you get into barbecue?
Actually, I got Cary into barbecue by signing up for a competition and dragging him along with me.
So what you're saying is the master became the apprentice pretty quick?
No, we both actually have cook teams. I have
you
my
go.
own cook team, Situation Barbecue.
There you go.
Out of
Hey,
Griffin, Georgia.
you guys give a shout out to Situation Barbecue in Griffin, Georgia too. Check them out. You guys on Facebook?
Oh yeah, we're on Facebook. We don't do a whole lot because most of my time spent with Cary,
There you go.
chasing the dream with him.
They're busy guys, man. They've been on the road for many weekends in a row.
29 last year.
29 competitions last year. That's a lot.
Yeah.
So
Won a grand with my team and turned around and won a grand with his team.
there you go.
Mine was on the backyard team.
But it's nice to have a lot of people helping out. Everybody brings something to the table, whether it's someone steadies hands to clean a box, glazing, taste, profile.
We just work so well together in the trailer that we both know what needs to be done.
And it's small quarters in there, guys. But it is nice to be able to have somebody to keep an eye on the pit. They know their pit inside and out. It's super, super cool. But again, these are going to get dropped off. And there's basically a blind shuffle that'll happen inside. So no two people know what it is.
Uh-oh.
What's up, Rusty?
Being so serious, man. Look at him. Oh,
Got
my
to.
God.
Got to. That air conditioning feels good.
Right. No one to cook trailer ain't kicking anymore.
Gotta have some jokes. Just dropped off the pork loin. All right, Doug, now that stressful endeavor is done, how do you think the cook's going?
The cook's going surprisingly smooth, and that's scary. We do better with a little bit of chaos, and we've yet to get there yet.
Okay.
Not in Kansas
But-
anymore.
No, we
Tonto.
are.
We got 2 more
Chicken.
meats to go in boxes, so there might be some chaos yet.
Yeah.
Look,
Good luck,
we got Jan Berg again.
Good luck.
She'd be right there. There she goes. There's Jan Berg, right over there, bringing her.
But I think our chicken had great flavor. Ribs, like y'all saw, were very juicy, very tender.
So I'll ask
And-
Doug. Doug's cooked on a lot of pits. They say, do you think it's cheating when you cook at a Rectech?
Heck no. You ain't cheating, you ain't trying when it comes to cooking barbecue.
There, you heard it here, guys. If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
I
So
mean, a Rectech, you know, people call it the oven, call it the cheater way. What's the difference between me staying up all night or me cooking on a Rectech where I can just set the temperature and get some sleep?
and have delicious barbecue.
What, it's the point A to point B concept.
There
We
you
all
go.
trying to get to point B and we starting at point A. It's just how we get there.
All right, guys. So we have about 22 minutes before the next window opens. It's going to be our pork butt box. So we will be live probably about 10 minutes before the top of the hour, and we will show you guys the finished glazing and slicing and boxing of all that money muscle meat. But show some love to these guys. Hold Your Horses Barbecue down here in Waynesboro, Georgia. They're getting it done today. But
Keep up, fellas.
we'll see you guys at the
Stay
Rec
with
Tech. All right, Rec Tech family, back at it again here at Boss Hog in Waynesboro, Georgia with Hold Your Horses Barbecue. Cary Chasteen's getting ready to build his pork butt box. 7 minutes till turn in. Napkins.
Yep.
You guys can absolutely share this video. We would not be going live and showing you all of this fantastic behind the scenes stuff if you couldn't go live. You want the money muscle?
Let me get my gloves on.
All right.
Keep them as warm as you can.
All right, guys, we're boxing up that pork butt.
And guys, when you're handling meat, just a cheap 59-cent cotton pair of gloves go underneath your knife. Protect your hands. Makes it easy.
It's
Handle all the
clean,
hot stuff.
it's easy. And again, guys, the meat's gonna be hot. So without those gloves on there, you don't want to have pantry paws and not be confident when you're holding that money muscle. Ready?
Yeah.
Again, we cooked 4 pork butts to give us 4 really good money muscles.
Is that what you want?
Yeah.
Nicely glazed.
Oh, I still got my arm muscle.
Oh, you put it back in the heat?
Yeah, to keep them warm.
Hey, thank you, thank you.
Later, Matt. Again, these were cooked on the hot side between 320 and 350 degrees.
Alright. That's off the first little one.
So these are the taste pieces. So this is going to be what you're going to do. And we talked about it the other week. You can dump a bunch of stuff on here to make this the most amazing one bite of pork.
It's a good container.
Steve Brand, Alex Teller, how are you guys doing today? Again, we got 4 good-sized money muscles here. Window opens at 12:55 until 1:05. So plenty of time to build a really good box.
Six minutes.
So again, you can see nice and squishy, great texture.
The first one was?
Yeah.
Good.
Uh-huh. That one's pretty good too.
I'm not gonna lie, guys, that hits your mouth and just falls apart.
Exposed with flavor.
You don't need teeth to eat that right there. It doesn't fall apart, but man, is that tasty.
I like the second one better.
Second one's got a good porky flavor.
It does.
Beautiful. And look at that bite. You squeeze it, it moves, it doesn't fall apart.
Not my favorite.
The other first two,
Not my favorite on that one.
kind of flat. Comes in good, flattens out.
Look at the color.
Look at that smoke.
That's crazy. That's nice. You can that money muscle. Trim the ends off, we'll taste them.
It's got a little bit of a fat seam there, but
Truly. Definitely not. a second, third, first and second, third and fourth, no. Third one will go. Fourth one ain't gonna go. Fourth one's shooting.
It's that horn muscle. You kind of break them off in kind of nice sized chunks. They'll get glazed and go right next to the money muscle.
Yeah, brisket on the pit. Around 200. Slow it down.
Moisture. It's that horn meat.
Darker meat.
Great pork flavor there.
Okay, that's a good piece of cook. That's good meat. The thing is, you don't know what the different types of meat are. There's lots of videos on YouTube that will tell you how to break them down and find what you want.
And this was one massive horn on this pork butt, guys. Jason Hart, how you doing today, buddy? We are live at Boss Hog Barbecue in Waynesboro, Georgia. We are here with Hold Your Horses Barbecue, Cary Chasteen and Doug out there, killing it today. I'm not gonna lie, I think I dripped on my phone. That last piece was really good. And this is all that horn meat that's gonna get glazed up. Great texture on this. Really nice pork flavor.
You tried it?
It's nice to have different pork muscles in your box. Get different textures, different flavors. Super cool to be here with these guys watching them put their boxes together. Cary will be up at Memphis in May next week as well.
Oh crap.
Usually a pretty good sign when the pitmaster says, "Holy crap." Good. Start putting that box.
Windows open.
It's 12:56. The window is open from 12:55 to 1:05. These guys are a cool common collective over here. It's a lot of fun hanging out with Hold Your Horses Barbecue. Previously did that chicken box, followed by that rib box. Now it's on a pork butt. Brisket is up next. Super cool to have a lot of our local teams to Augusta and Evans down here representing. There were 7 teams cooking on Red Tex. Red Tex were in the top 4 yesterday in chicken wings. Matt Barber cooked his first place wings on the Stampede RT 590. And Jim Bird cooked his wings on the Trailblazer RT 340. Good looking stuff. Again, this is that horn meat. Nice and glazed. Slice that money muscle. Great flavor and texture in that money muscle.
Beautiful smoke ring.
It's clean, it's even, it's consistent. That fat seam that runs through that muscle is well rendered.
Easy chew.
As long as you just put your mouth together, it pretty much falls apart.
You can put your tongue to the top of your mouth, it will fall apart.
Yeah, go right through it. Again, line your box with damp towels. As you take your slices off, keep them in order so they go in the box in the same direction. Save yourself a step later.
Let's clean up.
It's kind of interesting to be on the other side of the camera for once. Normally I'm the guy on the other side cooking. Very interesting to be on the other side.
fourth one?
Yeah.
Oh, that was chewy.
That's what I thought.
I like the first one over the third. The third one's good too. I don't want to make too much homes over the first one.
I'll separate that one. The same.
Yeah. Alright, you got 7 minutes. Cut them in half. I'm gonna go this way.
Huh? That one?
Yeah. You don't like that?
I want to go to the opposing.
You can't get your pants in, just get it stay together. Cut it
Just
off.
trim it off.
You ain't got it.
It's also nice because it's going to lower it in front of the box. It's not going to hit the lid. It's going to look nice and consistent and even.
You got a piece of it hold together.
Huh? Yeah.
I just see it. Oh, that's just white. You need more sauce right there. Boy. It's just screaming. What's gonna do for you? What you can do in the last 5 minutes? Put some sauce on or something. I'm gonna just move that piece back.
I'm going to do this one the same way.
Yeah.
I don't want that fat seam jumping out at the judge.
Just show another jump on the second one.
Alright guys, what they're doing now is they're looking at their money muscles and reevaluating some of the fat seam that is naturally occurring in the middle of that muscle. So the bigger pieces they took out, trimmed that fat seam out, and laid it back in.
How close it is?
Finish glazing some of this. Box cleaned up, and then I'll start walking to the turn-in area.
Yeah. 5 minutes.
Way.
Right there.
You are welcome. Show these guys some love. Hold Your Horses Barbecue. Cary Chasteen. Killing it. They're doing a great job. So get that box cleaned up.
We're good.
Yeah, 3 minutes are done. Then you're taking every last second to make sure that is the most flavorful, delicious bites of pork.
Side, top, bottom.
Next on the board is going to be brisket. That turned into be 130. That box is coming out. Let's get out of the way. And we will wait for Doug to walk out. But it's starting to get a little cloudy. Man, it is hot out here in Waynesboro. Look at how sexy this is, guys. This is the Chuck Wagon with 2 Bull RT 700s. That is a good looking grill right there. We'll be cooking a 200-pound hog on that at BBQ. So if you don't have any plans and you haven't already purchased your tickets yet for the BBQ Memorial Day weekend in Evans, Georgia. There we go, we got Doug coming over here. Whew.
Long time no see, Greg.
There you go. I mean, not a long time since we last walked over here.
Yeah, I mean,
But
taking like long walks with women, but
long walks on the beach.
right.
But we had 4 money muscles we were kind of picking from and tasting from, and the consensus was 2 were better than the others. What are you looking for when you're looking for texture and flavor on that?
Well, let's take an example. Y'all saw the 4 money muscles. We labeled them 1 through 4 is the way they laid out on the cutting board there. 1 was a little over, kind of turned to mush pretty quick.
A little overcooked.
Yeah.
Had good flavor though.
Great
Just
flavor.
the texture was
Just
a little,
texture was off.
little much.
2 and 3 were great. 4, it had a little chew to it.
It was.
So
It wasn't tough. It just was a little bit,
chewy.
a little chewy. You know, had a little resistance to the bite.
And we determined it was not a bad one.
Mm-hmm.
It was a good one.
Just wasn't as good as the other 2.
It wasn't as good as 2 and 3.
So that's what went in the box.
Right.
And you saw them process that horn meat as well, get that glazed up. That went in the box.
And
The brisket, man, I'm excited for those burn ends. I'm telling you, like,
they probably won't make the box.
I don't know. Well, they'll make my stomach. I know that.
Yeah, they're gonna make a bad to go home anyway.
All right, Rusty, we're back.
You're back.
There we go. We made the window by 10 seconds. Can't be
minute
late.
10. Minute 10.
Minute 10.
I don't like 10 seconds.
That was the 1 minute whistle, but we are in, guys. All right, guys. Good box. Good pork butt box. Now we got the brisket up next.
Cadillac of Cadillacs with me.
Well, there's a pretty good Cadillac out here, though.
Yeah. Oh, Boss Hog Cadillac.
There you go, the Boss Hog Cadillac. We'll turn you around in this thing. Red Cadillac with a big old
Set of hooker horns on it. If you're a Texas fan, that's the hooker horns.
There you go. We'll show you the Boss Hog Mobile.
Check the plug on the back, Georgia. On the trailer hitch.
There you go. Here is that's funny right there. Who puts a trailer hitch on a Cadillac? There you go.
That's a Mercury, ain't it?
I don't know. What is it? Mercury?
Yeah.
There you go. You got a
Trailer hitch on a Mercury.
trailer hitch on a Mercury, but this is the Boss Hog Mobile.
Ford Mercury.
Awesome. All right, so how do you feel about the brisket?
How do I feel about the brisket?
Yeah.
I don't eat brisket, but I eat Cary's brisket because that's the only brisket I eat. I've tried a lot of brisket.
We were tasting a lot of the point meat earlier, and it was the most umptious, hot roasty, delicious sort of texture and flavor. And usually, if you can get something super beefy, you got a pretty good
You got a good shot.
pretty good shot. So, knowing that, I think we're in good shape. These guys are killing it today. The last box, we'll be live with you again, probably about 20 minutes or so.
Yeah, we're gonna do some last minute prep on it.
Don't go far. We're gonna get that glazed up, and we'll see you guys at the Rec Tech. A good burn end. All right, guys, it's time for the brisket box, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm excited for this one. This brisket will get sliced up in let's say a little unconventional way would be a good way to put it. Check out these burn. I mean, they are so perfect. But when Cary told me how they were going to slice this brisket, I'm not going to lie, I was like, are you serious?
I don't have your chef knife skills, so I have to cheat.
See, like this time of day when I'm ready to slice something, I'm locking the door. No one's walking up on the trailer because even a little bit of the hop on that trailer is enough to throw off a slice. But yeah, you guys are gonna be in for a treat for this one. But I want to give a huge shout out to Cary and Doug for so graciously hosting us today. Hi. Hold your horses.
Pull the fan.
This is a A9 brisket. It's the flat over there. The point has already been cubed and glazed. The window opens in just a few minutes.
Yeah, that's really pretty square. I don't do a lot, but I test my.
This was a hot and fast brisket with that full test.
About 4 hours.
Yeah, this was a hot one. Yeah, Julie, it's cool, man. I don't know many pit masters that would allow this. So I think it's pretty cool. We're gonna tag Cary in this one. Look at that smoke ring, nice and consistent, even. When you talk about consistent brisket, top to bottom, left to right. Now check this out. He is going to slice this brisket on a meat slicer. I'm not gonna lie, when I saw this, when I heard about this, I was jacked up. One of the things with brisket is when you slice it, you got to make sure you keep it in liquid, otherwise it's going to start to dry out. Even though this was a moist cook, whenever you slice brisket or any meat that's been braised, and that's essentially what smoking is, especially when you wrap it, it's going to start to dry out. So when you slice it, get it back in your au jus. I've never seen someone slice a brisket on a meat slicer, and this is the coolest thing ever, man. Perfect, consistent slices. It's a great way to do it.
First sense, what do you think, Greg?
On the slice?
Yeah.
That's clean, man. Really clean. This was an A9 Wagyu.
Now we got the slices squared.
Super cool. Again, I'm a fan of keeping just a little bit of fat on the bottom side of that brisket. This was a A9 Wagyu. This is going to be where we get our slices from in this area here. But you can see how moist that brisket is. It's glistening. And the fact that we're slicing this on a meat slicer is just super cool.
Just another tool in the trailer.
Again, you want to keep everything in order, keep it all even and consistent. That way when it goes in the box, you don't have to redecorate. Now we'll figure out where the slices are. Look at the
Doesn't
beans.
break.
It doesn't break. You can fold it over on itself, pick it up. It's got good springiness. But once you give it a little tug, it just pops right apart. A little
Stretch.
resistance and-
Look at the stretch.
Yep, stretch and break. It took us what, 208 degrees?
Give or take.
About 212 on this
212 on this one? Okay. And then the burn ends one. Little different. Good stuff.
226, believe it or not.
Alright, so I'm not gonna lie, when I talked to Cary last week, he said he took his burn ends up to 222. Today, 226.
not done with this yet.
So gonna line up the slices, make any trimming if you need. Make any last flavor adjustments. Sean Carnes, buddy, how are those ribs going out today? Or are you doing those tomorrow? Let me know. I guess I'm a fan of odd numbers in the box. Making them all nice and even. These cut on a meat slicer, and look, they are the same height, top to bottom. Like Doug said earlier, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. I'm not gonna say this is cheating, but this is a damn good idea.
It's a good $500 problem.
Yeah, I mean, you talk about consistency. I think I'm pretty good with a knife, but
You ain't gonna beat that.
I ain't getting that. I'll tell you what, I'm not making slices that even that quickly. Definitely. Again,
Time saver.
window opens here. Just a little bit, we'll get a blade in the box.
No, when did these close? Shit.
We just
You got
got
3
started.
minutes. You got 3 minutes.
Oh, that's right.
You got 1 minute.
You're sitting here. Bullshit.
Uh,
You're gonna have to hustle.
yeah, I know. You got 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Take your time.
Good.
Oh yeah. You don't make a mess with this box. Turning when it's 125 to 135. That clock's fast. 132 right now. Just turned.
Cool.
Alright. Alright. You got it?
Yep.
Oh, sorry.
I got it.
This is an easy box to hurry with.
Yes, it is.
Damn, you done messed up the back. Alright. You got 30 seconds and I'm leaving. Alright. Alright, 3 minutes.
Closer and go.
What do you gotta get? Right there. It's a good box.
Hustle.
All right, we're gonna let Doug go for a run. He's got about 2 minutes to make it across over there and get that turned in. He's gonna hustle. We'll leave him alone. And I'm not gonna lie, a little bit of stress and pressure at the ends, a little bit of hustling. That brisket was so damn good. I'm not even gonna lie. Great flavor, great smoke, great consistency. Those burn ends. Can you believe he took that up to 226 degrees? As a delicious A9 brisket there. That point meat for those burn ends, he took up to 226 degrees. That's crazy hot. But man, they were delicious. Hit your tongue. That was so good. So good. But Ray, I'm not gonna lie, man, I've never seen a brisket get sliced on a slicer like that. And it cut like a champ. So super cool, but all sorts of fun stuff. If you guys want to learn how to cook some delicious barbecue, reach out to those in around you. If they're cooking KCBS, GBA, doesn't matter. Reach out. These fine men and women will share with you. They will teach you. They will take you under their wing. It might cost you a case of beer or a nice bottle of bourbon, but they'll show you. So awards are at 4 o'clock. It's been an awesome day out here with Hold Your Horses Barbecue. We are in Waynesboro, Georgia at the Boss Hog barbecue cook-off. It's been a great day. And we'll go live for awards and we'll show you what's going on. And we got to get the kitchen cleaned up. These guys crushed it today. I'm not even going to lie. I was super excited for that brisket. And it did not disappoint. Super tasty, super delicious. But I'm telling you guys, pick up a grill, pick up a brisket. You got Mother's Day weekend. Wish all the fantastic moms out there a happy Mother's Day. Cook them something good. we will see you guys at the Rec Tech. We'll be live here about 4 o'clock for awards. Live from Boss Hog in Waynesboro. We'll see you at the Rec Tech.